What's going on? What are you going to do to me?
Going to do?
We started 2 days ago.
2 nights ago, more like.
Right you are.
What do you want?
Well, it's quite simple, really. We want back what you took from this world.
What are you talking about? I haven't taken anything.
I think he's catching on.
Wait, no. No, it's impossible. He's dead.
Been dead before, though, hasn't he?
No! We stopped him. We destroyed his Horcruxes.
That is true. You certainly did.
He's dead. The prophecy's been fulfilled.
Ah, yes, the prophecy. Either must die at the hand of the other.
For neither can live while the other survives.
At least that's what we heard it says.
Which suggests that the only one who could kill you is the Dark Lord.
And vice versa.
So, if one wanted to bring back the Dark Lord and ensure his survival...
There's really only one way to be sure. We're gonna turn you into Lord Voldemort.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I was starting to think, is this some kind of ribbing the new guy thing? Oh, it feels good to laugh again. This is a great prank. Well done. I've just been feeling so tense, you know? I needed this. Thank you.
Shut up! It's not a prank! We're turning you into the Dark Lord!
Oh, come on! That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard! It's completely absurd! Turning me into Lord Voldemort?
This is nice. I never thought I'd be able to do this with you.
Why not? I'm fun.
Yeah, but you also like to be in control all the time.
Yeah. Being in control is good.
And being out of control
Is bad. Accio pretzels! Sorry, love.
Sorry, love. Love. Love? Are we gonna make it?
Don't see why not. Made it this far, haven't we?
Barely. I didn't think being an adult was going to be this hard.
Everything's hard for us. That's okay. We're good at it.
You're good at it. I haven't been good at anything since Quidditch. And I wasn't even good at that. What running businesses. What about edible wands? Use them and then you eat them.
See, that's what you're good at.
Business ideas.
No. Not giving up. Let's go to a buffet.
Oh.
Chinese buffet.
That's a good idea though, right? Edible wands.
I suppose if you were a criminal and wanted to get rid of the evidence.
See? Built-in target market. We're gonna make it. We're the best couple in the world.
Except maybe Harry and Ginny.
Yeah. Stupid them.
Makes you sick how cute they are.
Yeah. Stupid them. Ginny!
Harry wants a divorce.
What makes a man A man. Memories. A man is defined by his collection of memories. They determine who he is, how he will act. Powerful little buggers' memories. Now, I must apologise to you, Harry. I'm afraid I told a bit of a fib. These actually are not the memories of muggles doing it.
That collection is safe in storage.
You see, Harry, the Dark Lord was very generous when it came to sharing himself with his followers. He liked to spread around examples of his power to inspire awe and respect.
Like a calling card.
Squat and I spent the last few years amassing as thorough a collection as possible of the Dark Lord's remaining memories for one sacred purpose: to bestow them upon you.
Weren't sure it would really work, actually.
Thought your mind might just chew them up and dismiss them like dreams.
Or that your brain would crack and you'd go bonkers.
All that. But, you know, can't make an omelette and all that. But we figured if we put enough of his memories in, your brain would take over, fill in the gaps, and you will be, for all intents and purposes, Lord Voldemort.
This is getting a bit dark for a parody, don't you think?
What did he call us?
Parodies? Have you ever been so insulted in your entire life?
No, I didn't mean just you. I meant me too, you know, sort of as a send-up of what my fantastical childhood must have settled into as an adult and how humour could be mine for my inability to deal with it and whatnot. There's this whole part where my wife confiscates my naughty bits after I accidentally slept with one of our best friends, who also happens to be our sister-in-law, which I may partly subconsciously have allowed to happen in order to sabotage my wife's plan to start a family, which kind of backfired after she then used my penis without me there to try and knock herself up. It's been wacky. It's like, do you ever notice how, in the wizarding world, people's names tend to be so much more descriptive of who they are than in the muggle world? Did you ever notice that?
No. I, Stretch Skazington, have never noticed that. Have you, Squat Stinky Tits?
Parodies!
Oh, fuck.
It was terrible. He was yelling at me and then he threw me to the ground.
Are you sure? I'm just saying, it's just that it doesn't sound anything like him is all.
He said I wanted to make us into the Dursleys.
The Dursleys?
Of course. Well, from the outside, they were the model nuclear family. The parents were pillars of the community. They fawned over Dudley like he was the second coming. Harry was their dirty little secret.
But how could he possibly think we'd be anything like them?
You've got to remember, before he met any of us, that was all he knew of what a family was. They spent the first 11 years of his life practically torturing him. What kind of pain runs deep? It doesn't just go away.
He said we're finished.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Harry's never loved anyone like he loves you.
I don't know, he was really scary.
It will all work out. Don't worry. Ronald?
Yes, dear.
Your sister needs some help relaxing. Do you have anything that might help her relax?
As a matter of fact, I do. You'll see, sis. Things always work out when it comes to Harry.
Yeah, he's the boy who lived.
That became the teenager who whined.
He grew up into the man who farts in his sleep.
You may have noticed your behaviour changing recently.
Feeling a little more powerful, less willing to be pushed around.
And of course, there's your scar. Near as we can tell, everything's going perfectly. Time to step it up.
Ah, yes. We mustn't forget your contribution, Harry. This is the crown jewel of the whole operation. Almost gave up on getting this until you offered to lend a hand. You see, this here is a very special memory. Perhaps you can guess what it is. Now, my idea was to put it in last, kind of a final nail in the coffin deal, right? But Squire, she thought better to put it in early while there's still enough Harry to really appreciate it, and I have to say, I've come around to her way of thinking. After all, it's not everyone who gets to preserve the memory of their own parents getting murdered.
No, don't!
So nice to finally have you awake for this. I think it's really going to help us enjoy it.
Stretch, please. God.
Goodbye, Harry Potter.
No, don't do this.
Oh, and by the way, You're fired.
I'm Harry Potter. I won the Dry Wizard tournament even though I was too young to compete. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm Harry Potter. I'm Harry Potter. I pulled Gryffindor's sword out of the sorting hat's ass. I'm so cool. I saved the world. I'm a huge badass Harry Potter. The Dark Lord killed you. Oh, I guess your mother just didn't love you enough.
I'm Hitler Potter! Wie möchte Rosa Voldemort!
It worked.